Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you did something today. I hope that you had fun and you're having fun with your family. I have to tell you guys. Now, I do plan on going live more often, but not like this. Once my channel is remonetized again, we're going back to doing uploads because it's hard for me. It's hard for me. Your girl is an introvert and live streams brings problems. So I titled this "Let's Chat with Blaze." Let's see if she comes over. I might have to take a break. So there's been a lot that's going on in this whole Vegas girl situation, and Blaze is the other person involved. My issue with Blaze is separate from what's going on with this whole other thing. Maybe we could just have a conversation and just chat. I think a lot of things are a misunderstanding. I'm not getting in the middle of the Blaze and Vegas girl situation at all, because anyways, until she comes, let me talk about something else. Hang on for a second. I'm getting distracted. I'll be right back. Hey Mulatto, what's good? I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Okay. Mulatto, I'm so bummed because I stopped posting over on TikTok because of the ban. And I was trying to post right now my last video I just made, and I didn't even get to post on it. Over there, I get so much more. Talking about sobriety stuff is so much easier on TikTok. I had an organic following that I was just building. I'm so bummed. And it's interesting, I did it the day before the inauguration. Oh, happy birthday to my niece. Today's her quinceañera. Happy birthday. I didn't get to fly home for it. Oh, good. There's a lot that's going on. I'm trying to talk to you guys before. Well, Mulatto, so when I heard about the ban, because I've been following this for a while, and when the Supreme Court upheld the decision to ban TikTok, I was like, all right, let me slow up. But yeah, hold on, y'all. I had a account there. So now I had to figure it out but I get so much more like perspective over there when I'm talking about stuff where people are more supportive. So I'm pretty bummed because now I have to find another platform, because we all know on YouTube when I talk about this stuff, I get my head chopped off. I'm more bummed. What? Is that why my CapCut's not working? Wait, why did they ban? I'm more bummed that they also banned the app CapCut. Is that why it's not working? My pro subscription? That's crazy. There's more engagement on TikTok than YouTube for sure. Yeah, Mulatto, they're so organic with me. It's easier to make money over there, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm pretty bummed about it all. So it is what it is. I'm gonna see if Blaze shows up. If not, then we're gonna. Hey, Irby. I think she will. So I don't know what's wrong with CapCut. I was trying to edit over there. Nothing's working. I was trying to add some auto captions and all those kind of things, and it's just like whatever. It's the same with me on YouTube. All the trolls and bums hate on me on YouTube. Mulatto, you have a channel am I subscribed to you if you have a channel? Or are you talking about following? But when I'm over on TikTok, I'm telling you, the community there is so supportive, you guys. They are very engaged with me. You guys are engaged with me on my uploads. But when I go live, it's hard for me to deal with people. It's hard for me to deal with people sometimes because there she is. Let me say this before Blaze gets up here because I need to calm my nerves down a little bit. Jay, just Blaze, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna drop a link for you. You guys, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna bore the heck out of you guys for 2 minutes. Can y'all stand being bored for 2 minutes? I'm gonna give it to you anyway. And then I'm going to bring up Blaze and we're going to talk. Let me say this to you guys. This is the new year. 973 days sober. I have really, really worked hard to keep my life as uncomplicated as possible. I'm really proud about that. And so when I'm dealing with people, I'm really dealing with them. It's not a YouTube thing. It's not a content creator thing. I love uploads. All right. And when I get involved in something, it's because I genuinely care. I'm going to get to know Just Blaze right now a little bit better. And then we're going to go from there. But I do want to say, for those of you that do support my journey, that understand my journey, thank you. Just thank you. You know we got to drag somebody later, right? But we ain't going to do it right now. I'm going to drop a link. I'm gonna have to talk about that later. Latina, I missed you. But I'm doing great. And I'm doing great as far as that goes. And I don't expect people to care, but listening to the way they talk about me and my sobriety, I'm like, I don't care. To me, it's a flex. Okay. It isn't even 19 yet. Irby, I was trying to post on TikTok before the ban. I should have posted. See, this is why you don't sleep on stuff. When you need to do something, you need to do something right away. I should have posted this darn video days ago. And it's interesting, before Trump got into the office, they did this because I know that Trump was talking about fighting the ban. But how is he going to do it now with the Supreme Court decision? I don't know. I just think that it's just crap. What do you guys feel about the TikTok ban? I understand about the data, the privacy issues that they were talking about. Did you guys, speaking of bans, did you guys hear about the bans on red dye, which means that Fruit Loops and all those kind of things would be out the way? Did you guys hear about the FDA ban on that, or no? I think there's a lot of people jealous of you, MU. I got a few jealous haters. Mulatto, the way they try to come at me like I'm nothing and to hate is something. But I think that anytime you level up your life, you got people that's going to hate. Let them hate. Mulatto, I got you. I'm sure you have some haters. Give me a second. I'm going to have you unmute your microphone. Blaze. Well,
it's me.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
misunderstood.
Welcome. I'm going to say this. First off, welcome. I am not sure where to start here, but I just want to have a conversation with you, just to be really transparent to you and my audience, so you guys kind of have an understanding what is going on. Again, if you look at our last few live streams, I had Vegas Girl on. All right, I had her supporter before that. I had a chance to catch up on some videos. I did reach out to Just Blaze and say, hey, you know what? Blah, blah, blah. Can we have a conversation? Somewhere along those lines. Later, Vegas Girl did ask me to set up a conversation, or she asked if you wanted to have a conversation with her. You declined, but I have reached out to you first, for those of you that don't know, because we have our own issues. So I'm not going to get in the middle of that. She wanted you to speak to her. And just because we're having a conversation, I know that you guys' issue is not settled. You know what I mean? So I'll leave that there, because I don't want to get in the middle of that. And but she did want to have a conversation, just so you know.
But she didn't want to have a conversation with just me and her.
She said she would. At first she did. Hey, watcher. At first she did say, and I told her I was gonna, bring it out there, because she wanted me to make sure that I let you know it's not settled. She did. At first she did mention him. I was trying to figure out where that problem started, and then I'm like, well, I'm in over my head, because this is going to cause me too much stress. But she said no at first, and then she said she'll come even if she got to come by herself. She is a big girl, so she was willing to. I thought it would be a good idea. The problem was, so I couldn't come live soon enough, because I had my family, I had to cook, and I had to go to dance. So this was the earliest I could come live. Would you have been willing to have a conversation with just her?
No, but it just added more insult to injury that she could even think to ask to have a conversation with her and him. I never wanted to meet him in the first place. I posted the emails of that. I took them down. Did you get a chance to see what I posted today? Hey watcher, did you get a chance to see what I posted today about her emailing me that he does background checks on everybody?
Did you post it after we spoke, or
Yes. I just
or did
posted
I
it
have
recently.
it? Do I need to look? Hey, Robin, I'm
Please
gonna
look
leave you
at it.
guys a conversation. No, Lambro, I agree. I went back to watch some. Well, I went back to watch some videos, and I think that the relationship was with Blaze and Vegas. So Vegas and I have had, a friendship behind the scenes. Blaze and I were supporters on the platform, and so that's why I'm like, no, I'm gonna be on the outside looking in. Let me look at your. I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk, Blaze. We can just, let people don't really know you as much. I know you're in the beef. Well, you're not. What sector are you in?
Exactly. I'm urban homesteading. I'm not even in the beef sector. She was trying to use me for beef sector cred.
Can I do
Short
this?
and
Can you
simple.
introduce yourself for those that don't? Because we're in the sobriety sector over here. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Blaze. I'm in the urban homesteading sector, but I started my channel in the beef sector. So the beef sector channels, the beef sector content is still there way back. I tell people I have a sword among my rakes and my shovels. Please do not test me. I will take your head off. And I mean that. People think because I'm trying to vibe with my higher nature that I'm a pushover or they can play with me. Now, because my head is in the cloud, sometimes the wool is over my eyes. But when the wool comes off, that's your tail. I'm coming for you. Period. That's that. But misunderstood. I just wanted
I'm
to
looking
go
at it
over.
now. I'm looking at it now.
Okay, so the
I'm
first part,
going to your. I have to go to your channel.
yep, I just wanted to make sure you could hear me while you was looking at it. So the first part, I know what happened. You was mad about what was said. I apologize. I get that. I only came on because I don't have direct access to you. We don't talk behind the scenes. So I couldn't tell you, hey, please do not let this lady come to your home. She has done too much by even saying the amount of things that she said about who it is for me to even be able to pick up who it is. To add further insult to injury, she's telling me things like she stopped communicating with you for somebody else. But now that a situation happened that she got rid of that somebody else, she's so happy that she can take you up on your offer, knowing full well this man is going to do a background check on you, whether you want one done or not, knowing I just watched her move into a woman's house free of rent, and she proceeded to video record that woman's whole apartment and proceed to go through her stuff. She went through everything, even file cabinets, and she did it on YouTube because somebody asked her to. I have seen her record inside the shelter. I saw her do it myself, giving no regard for those other people's privacy. So I knew she would not give a regard for your privacy. As I'm around and I'm getting the lay of the land and I'm finding out what's going on, whether you are against him or with him, whether you play ball or not, eventually your people are contacted. Eventually your story is coming out. And it was two concurrent things because at this point I'm watching the family of shows. I'm seeing them on other shows discussing you. I'm seeing them making fun of you.
Discussing
I'm seeing,
who?
huh?
Discussing who?
You, you. I'm just giving you a whole synopsis of everything from my point of view. So as it's going on, I know what I feel is true because as they do, get more in contact. Ooh, this is who this woman is. I'm watching them discuss you. I'm watching them say things that are not nice at all. I know the angle they're going from. That's why I said I didn't feel bad about the conversations we were having because what they were doing were way worse. What that lady was lining you up for was way worse. She has no regard for anybody's privacy. And the only reason I started dropping the emails is because she kept lying and saying I was doing this for content and doing this for her numbers. I dropped emails where I showed I was sending her shows. I was sending her articles. I was sending her show ideas. I was writing up how to do the pay to drop. I was helping her because she had me thinking she was only shaving her head and eyebrows and doing these things because she was up for a co-host position with those men. She was not. She was delusional. She was doing that for their attention. She was never up for a position, but I'm in the background doing all this work to help her get it. And she's still trying to line me up with him when I'm study saying no. It doesn't matter if you wanted her to do it or not. It doesn't matter if you wanted your story there out there or not. She has no boundaries and she would have violated you. And this is facts. She just tried to violate me for telling the truth on her. She just tried to line me up against two ladies that she said are the hitters over there and would destroy my life. I didn't
Let
appreciate it. And
me.
I did get mad at you because I watched you and I watched you say a couple times misunderstood. These two black women lied on this white man. I
I did
never said
not.
that.
I did not. Trinity. No. Didn't you just disrespect me in my chat the other day? Why are you here? I have company right now, so I gotta be polite. I'm gonna leave you in the hands of my. Uh, I think that Okay, I'm sorry, guys. But y'all know where I come from. Let me say full because I said I was gonna get off the chat. I didn't say that. I never said you lied on anybody. I didn't say that. I went back to listen, and I said that I was lied on by two. Did I say I could have said black women? I don't remember. On a platform. I didn't say you lied on me. I said it was on a platform. Hi, Duke and Molly. I see you. Correct me if I'm
Miss,
wrong. I go back and listen.
yes, go back and listen because I swear that's why I got mad. And I kept saying it in the
No,
videos like, I didn't lie on
no.
him and I apologize for what was said, but I definitely wasn't lying on the other one.
Wait a
So
minute.
that's
But that was a big lie. And if I had that up, I would let you. Nobody likes to be lied on, but I didn't blame you. I never blamed you. And people that know me know I'm quick to hit a link. If now there's some people I'll be like, now you can't stop everybody from lying on you. But I was like, dang, I would have loved to one day. You do organic commentary. I would have loved to just do a collab with you to, hey, come on, let's chat. But we've been cordial enough. So my only thing was because the lie was on your platform and because I'm familiar with you, I'm going to hit your link. I never said I was mad at you. I was mad at the situation. And then I felt you double down and was like, okay, well, anything you say about her, people are going to lie on me because they're going to lie on me. But it's not true, and I don't give a damn how many times you guys say it. But I wasn't mad at you for that. I was mad after because I didn't hate Pretty Black TV Love. I was mad after, and I still am. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still am. I'm very offended.
well, you're supposed to be mad. That's what say shit. Just say,
No,
oh, I'm sorry.
Blaze. No, Blaze. Listen. Okay, okay. I'm gonna let. This is what we'll do. I want to. I don't want to. I want to go back. But let's do this first. You said that I lied on you. But me saying that it happened on his platform, did it not?
Yes.
So how's that a lie?
You saying that it happened on your platform
It
or on
happened
his
on your
platform?
platform.
No, this is the thing. It was what was said, what I heard, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and listen, but I'm not gonna say that because you saying you didn't say that. I'm sure I heard that. I'm gonna go back and listen, and that's what I
Do you
kept
know
saying.
where it was said where you can listen to it real quick without playing it on the stream? Because I would listen
On
myself if I knew where it was. Because I really do want to settle this. And if I owe you an apology, you'll get an apology right now. But I do remember saying it happened on a platform because even if I can't control other people's thoughts of you, right? At the end, I made it clear that I don't have an issue with you. I said the other person lied. But, I do get angry and I do, like everybody else. But that's
right.
what I remember saying.
It was on the one where you was asking, can black people be racist? It was said.
So are you
I
saying that
remember.
it was under my community post where I said, okay, so it's my community post I need to look at?
No, the actual video you did where you were asking, where you posed the question, can black people be racist? In the beginning of that, you said the conversation, well, you thought
In
about
the
the
beginning,
topic
okay.
because
Let me
Two
pull up
black
the stream.
women lied on the white man.
Let me pull up the stream then. Because then I would have to listen. I would have to, I would, I'm so mad at you right now, but I'm trying not to do that. I will, I have to go back and listen to what was on your platform, because if we're going to address what I said, then I want to address, because I feel like when it comes to me, any lie goes. Because there's no reason to tell such a big lie about somebody else that has done nothing to you. Okay?
But you have to measure me the same way you measure yourself, MU. That white man came right on your platform and said, me and my husband have extensive records. Me nor my husband have records.
And but here's the thing though, I'm not mad at you for that. This is what I heard you say. You repeatedly said that I was upset with you and what somebody else said. And I made it clear on two platforms that I was not mad at you. I was never mad at you. And I said that. And I don't know, and it was even somebody else, like the other day I was speaking to S Hutchinson, right? I'm talking to her and I'm just saying, I'm like, I don't know my issue with you. But I'm not mad at you about what somebody else says. And so you can't be mad at me. I don't know you and your husband's history, but that's why you're here. We can clear it up. Let me go to my video. I'm going to go on mute and you can talk. I'm listening to you, but I need to find my stream.
Yes, but that was it. That was the whole thing. In conjunction with what was sent to me in the screenshot, that's why I kept posted it. It was basically saying, you know what I'm saying? Because she wanted to make sure that you didn't have an issue with him. And I did feel like you powered down on that, because you said you took issue with anybody who spoke on your kids, and he did. That lady did, and he did. And you powered down in front of him. I didn't like that. And it's in conjunction with the screenshot that says, no, I was defending Jim. He's helping you, and that's all that matters. When he's literally exploiting her, she's just too dumb to know. And I was actually helping her
I
financially.
disagree with that part. I disagree. I don't feel. I feel that if you're going to be mad at what you said earlier is more important than what I'm about to say, what I'm about to answer to. So I will go back. She's a grown woman. If she chooses to shave her head because she likes this guy and she's been talking to this guy she's been talking about this guy since last year. She likes him. So to be on his show, he has women, or not just women, people do outrageous things. They have to be interesting. They have to entertain his audience. She likes it. So who are we to tell her not to do it? She's grown. You have to have the right to choose. I feel if you're gonna not like him, then you better not watch Jerry Springer. You better not watch Maury. You better not watch anything like that. So I feel like when it comes to this, she's making her money. She's found her crowd, and he made it clear. The minute she becomes not interesting, she's gone. That's what he said. She hears it. So I feel when something is that out in the open, it's up to the other person to be an adult and make the choice. That's how I feel. Okay.
Well, that's just the thing, though. He wasn't the only one helping her. And I felt like you didn't know what was going on. And that statement was saying a lot. In conjunction with you powering down in front of him, MU, you powered down. You said anybody who spoke on your kids. You played the clip for me of him speaking on your kids. I was unaware that happened. I
Wait
didn't
a
like
minute.
you
I played
powering
this clip
down
on
about
my
that.
channel, not over on anywhere else's. You said I could.
Huh?
I played the clip over here. Wait.
Yes, this. Oh, you might have played it over here. Girl, I got memory problems. You might
Yeah,
have,
I was
but I
over
know
here.
you
I
played
wouldn't
that
play your
clip.
stream on other people's panel. No, I wouldn't do that.
But I just remember you played that clip for me. I didn't even know he had spoke on your kids. So when he was coming up and y'all was talking about it, and it's like, no, you know what I'm saying? I was defending Jim. Y'all cool, long as he taking care of her. That's not what you said. You said anybody who spoke on your kids.
Okay, so when I looked at the video, because you were like, watch all the videos. He said Joe was like, you need to watch videos. And I'm like, so I've been watching videos. He was clearly, when he spoke of my kids, he was clearly responding to you and another person. He was reviewing the video. He was playing the video, not me. He was oh, that must be what you're talking about. He was reviewing the video. So your video was played over there, but not by me. And I was like, I'm watching the stream and he's saying, okay, so they're talking about this woman's kids. Her kids must be mixed. I'm not upset at somebody giving commentary about something that was said. I'm not upset about that. What I was upset about is my child's father, and I don't care what people say, really, but I wanted to just hit the link and clear it up and speak for myself. My child's father has never used a racial slur to his kids. That's a stupid lie. Not only that, people it was like, so the next day you go, okay, forget it, and you guys go right back into a conversation about him after we already spoke about it. And yeah, it did cause problems because people, okay, so the lie that was told on your platform is that the receipt was somebody was on the phone, some guy took me to the store. No guy has taken me to the store to buy milk. My child's father has never in his life made a reference about damn milk. So I'm like, you guys can tell the stupidest lie on me. Nobody asked for receipts. That never happened. I was not with some black guy, and that never happened. So I was like, so people want to make a name for themselves so bad that they just have to lie on MU. If I was so bad, number one, why lie about me? My child's father don't give a fuck what you guys say about him. He has nothing to do with this. But I don't hold you responsible for that. Everybody knows she's a liar. I don't hold you responsible for that. It never happened. And people are on the phone with me 2-3 times. I go to the store 2 to 3 times a day. My kids are big, and it's like it was just a dumb lie. I don't even need to defend a lie. But I'm like, you're so mad at me. It's like, let's tell any lie on MU. And I thought that was foul because I never lied on you.
You, in my opinion, you were taking shots. I felt the way.
How did I take shots? Okay, you said I took. Okay, let me go on mute.
I felt the way. You felt the way.
You said I took shots at your channel. I never called your channel. I never said you had a baby channel.
Listen,
I never said that.
Listen. You and that other lady both got over 20,000 subscribers. When you were talking about small channels and people doing it for numbers and other things, those shots, who were those shots for, MU? I felt
it wasn't a shot. It was a conversation. Are you talking about Shelly S. Hutchinson? When I was talking to her?
No. You call her Snoopy. I know you don't like her said on your platform, and I'm not trying to disrespect her, but I know that's what you call her.
Okay. Yeah,
both and you guys of y'all got over 20,000 subscribers. So when you talk about somebody needing views and not doing it genuinely and all this stuff, I took it offensively because you did not know what was going on. You didn't know I was helping her in the background. You didn't know I was sending her money. You didn't know she kept begging me for other money. You didn't know I made a way for her to get money on her platform. You didn't know everything I was doing for her. That was very disrespectful to me. So I showed and proved that I was helping her. I was bending over backwards helping her, and you didn't care enough. If somebody's giving you that much emotion, my videos are very short. You didn't even have enough decency to come see the videos to see my problem. I said it all over and over and over again with you saying this 2 to 3 times in that video that these two, not one, 2 black women lied on this white man, and I know I never lied on either one of them. With that screenshot that I posted with you powering down saying, no, I was defending Jim. If he's helping you, that's all that matters to Vegas girl.
You're taking it out of context.
And with you taking those shots, yes.
No one took shots at you. No, seek first understand before seeking to be understood. No one took a shot at you. Now, I want to see the screenshot that you're talking about. I feel like when you think that somebody is coming for you, then anything I say is going to get you riled up. That's how I feel. Because I didn't take a shot at your panel. If you don't have, let me tell you something. I'm not impressed with your panel. Anybody, not you, anybody who has under 100,000 subscribers is considered a small YouTuber. Okay? Everybody has to start somewhere. So I'm not taking shots. Now, I get angry like anybody else, and sometimes I'll do a stream and pop my ish, but I've been trying my best not to do that. That's why I said, hey, listen, I reached out to you before Vegas Girl asked me to reach out to you. I already reached out to you, and you can see that under the video, right? Did I not? I did. I reached out to
Right,
a
but
whole hour.
you
Wait,
see
I'm
what
just
she
clearing this
tried to
out. I just
do.
want to clear something up. I promise I'm gonna let you speak. Just want to clear it up. I reached out to her because yesterday. I'm like talking to somebody. I'm like, do y'all know the issue it is with Blaze? But I'm listening to you, and even as I'm listening to you, it's like all of that for this. Like, I don't understand like how you could be so angry at me. I don't understand how the race thing is coming into it. Like, the reason why I brought up race. Everyone starts with one subscriber. That's right. Let me highlight that. Everyone starts with one subscriber. So to clear that up, I do not look down on you or your channel. Okay. I usually, if I didn't care, to be honest with you, I ignore a lot of things, especially when the content creator has 1,000 or so. I just do because all they got to do is fall out with me and make commentary. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not because of the size of your channel. It's because, and I'm saying it's not, it's because like, anything could go bad, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I normally just ignore stuff, but because I did care and it kept bothering me, like, why are you so mad at me? Did I miss something? So I reached out to you out of respect.
Misunderstood. I am a self-aware narcissist. I think everything is about me. And I say that all the time. But I got an idea, and if you would, like sometime like around the same time next week, can we come back and pick this conversation up? I want you to go back and watch our interactions with each other. I want you to watch that, watch everything that happened where I think you was taking shots. I want us both to review this information and watch it without heated eyes.
And I
You
want
might,
you.
huh?
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Let me get my notepad. I'm gonna write this down. Let me get my notepad. I'm gonna make sure I do it. Okay. I gotta hold myself accountable. I'm gonna get a pen. Give me a second. I'm gonna write it down. Because you want me to do something in particular. You gotta let me use this pen. Hold on for a second.
Oh, but why you looking for the pen? Did you see what she tried to do, making it seem like she's gonna talk to me tomorrow regardless? Or I am a self-aware narcissist. Maybe I took it the wrong way. But she put up a post and it to me it looked like she's saying she's gonna talk to me regardless tomorrow and end it. I don't have anything to say to
Write it
that
down.
chick.
Oh my God, I'm sliding all over the place. Hold on. I'm sorry. MU, please take a breath. Can't you see? Okay. I'm taking a breath, dude. Now, Blaze knows how I am gonna calm down. I will calm down. I'm not in battle with Blaze. I'm upset with her, but if I was too upset, I ignore people. I don't have a conversation with them, but I do want to resolve this between us because I don't feel that we're so far gone where we can't have a conversation. I don't feel, and she could think differently. She can speak her mind. Maybe she feels like, no, F this bitch. Like she could feel like that. Okay, you want me to watch
Um, look
the
look at the one where you showed me where he was reviewing it. Where you showed me where he was reviewing it,
uh-huh.
and the one where you was doing the one, can black people be racist?
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back and look at, shoot, honestly, all of them. I told you I got memory problems. I'm about to go
That's
watch
why I
all
write
the
everything down.
interaction
I
between
still
us and everything that I said after pertaining to you. I'm about to go watch it all with the clear head and everything. But yes, I kept saying that over and over and over. And I was so mad that you did not watch my little short videos because I kept telling you these three things are why I'm mad, MFer. These
you
three
did.
things, MFer. And you didn't come see. So that made me madder. So yeah, you supposed to be
You
mad because
did.
I was
You
cutting
did
up.
tell me. You did you mean to come? Okay, you did. She comes on camera all the time, so they'll be like, "Oh, she had a camera slip." I've seen her cammed up. There she is. She's cute. I was watching her when they were doing those twerking videos. Like, I will show y'all my twerk, but we ain't gonna.
Right.
I'm gonna
I
have to
didn't
give.
mean to cut it on, but I'm okay. I'm a black woman. My hair ain't done right now. It's okay.
You look cute, girl. Natural is always good. I didn't fix myself up either. Like, girl, don't even worry about it. She does videos on camera sometimes. But oh, and cute grandbaby. See, I was watching
Wrong
cute
button.
grandbaby.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I've got to tell you that I just don't like how far all of this has gone. I never said no. You would not show anyone a twin. Freaking girl. Okay. Okay. I won't. I won't do it because now doesn't mean our issues are resolved, but at least we have a conversation about it. I don't like how far this has gone. I never felt that you didn't do anything for her. My concern, what I was trying to tell you, because you felt like I took sides. I see somebody in need, okay? And when I first offered my place, it came from a good place. It came, there was no ulterior motives. I didn't need anything from her. I didn't need money from her. I didn't need anything. But after, she went live about it, and I'm like, whoa, red flag. And then she did the live stream, and then I talked to you. I told you over there I wasn't gonna have her come anymore, and I told her everything is not for YouTube. I feel like everything is put on YouTube, so I didn't understand the anger. I don't feel like I chose sides. When I said all that matters is that he, what did I say? All that matters is that what did you get mad about? That screenshot you said. You said,
No, you were defending Jim. He's helping her, and that's all that matters.
how is that choosing a side? Do you understand what I'm coming from? What I'm saying is that a lot of people, I understand that you guys did something for, I never said that you guys didn't do anything for her. What I said was she's in need right now. Yes, I said what you said, but she's in need, and if he's helping her and she likes it and she likes the support, well, she's in need right now. So that's all that matters, is her getting out of the situation that she's in right now. That's what I was saying. I didn't say it doesn't matter about anything else. But to me, hey, Foxy Brown, the most important thing is that she needs shelter, literally.
No, ma'am. You got to go back and watch stuff. That's what I said. We was both speaking up
Okay.
from a place of anger. I'm gonna go back and watch it too, because I am positive that you said when you were discussing it, because it was discussed more than once, that he was helping and these people aren't helping, and these people aren't helping.
You're
I'm gonna go
stressing that
back
these
and
people.
watch.
You are stressing that these people. I did not say that you weren't help. Okay, okay. I'm gonna watch the stream. I'm gonna watch the stream. I'm not going to say I'm gonna watch the stream. But okay. And you guys, Blaze says she don't have a record. I mean, what'd you say? Her husband don't have a record. I don't know. I don't remember that being said, but
You know what? Misunderstood. Can we just go ahead and make a video out of it? We'll get the titles of the names, and you could clip them, make sure it's all our stuff. You could clip them, or I could clip them. We could just play it and watch it together and go over it together. That'd be even better than doing it in the off time, because it was a side issue that got blew out of control. But I do want us to see each other's point of view. I really do want us to walk in each other's shoes on this.
she might be mad at me right now because I'm still I don't want to. And if you want to pick this up another day, just let me know. I can hold my anger in. You want me to clip some videos together? Meaning like the hey King, I'll do whatever you want me to do as far as that goes, because I am really gonna try to resolve this on my end. Oh, Latina said that's a good idea.
Right, you don't have to do it all. I got a little technical skills. I can help too. I just want to go like get the names of the videos where we was talking and what we talking about, and watch it together, and just watch it together and
But see,
put it in
mine's is
ourselves.
easy
Huh?
because my issue is just one thing. So what I was saying is, how are you guys gonna call? So maybe this is something, and I don't mind doing that. And if you want to make that video, because it seems to me that you're more upset with me, I'm upset at one thing, and that was your video. Because after that lie was said, it was doubled down on, and then it was repeated on some people's platform. But you have that clip. Because when it comes to me, the lies are dumb. And that lie about, I got the receipt, she was in a car with some black man and he overheard her talking to her child's father, was the lamest lie. I did appreciate it. That is my issue with you. It's like, I understand the first time, but after that, it's like, fuck that. We're going to say anything about Felicia, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this is what we're doing. Let's drop my phone. This is what
Because
we do. It didn't even sound true. And you know it. It didn't even sound true. No one, that sounds like some ghetto, but somebody taking me to the store to buy milk, to buy groceries. Are you crazy? Got several cars, a couple. I go to the store all the time, and it's like, if you don't like me, don't like me. But I think that we're too comfortable lying. And I'm sick of the lies. That's my only issue. It's like, how do we go from, because I don't blame you, but you didn't even give me an opportunity to clear it up on your platform. It happened on your platform. You didn't give me an opportunity to clear it up. Instead, you fall out with me, so the lie stayed. I am mad at the liar, free thinker, but that's the thing. I'm not upset at Blaze for it. But Blaze got upset with me for other stuff that had happened. But okay, just end it now. Do a live replay and end it. Thing. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because I really want to clear it because we both still feel the way we feel because we haven't viewed it together. So I think we should just leave it right there. It's a talk aboutable thing. You know what I mean?
okay, let's do it. Let's end it like that. I feel we had a good start. If you don't mind making a video so that way I can look at what you're upset about. You know, my issue was the two lies together. So if you can include that, that's my issue with you. Everything else,
Gotcha.
I want to hear it from your point of view. Now, if you want me to go back and watch this, oh no, you said not to watch it. We'll watch it together. So I'm not gonna watch any videos. I'm gonna wait for your video. As long as you include those two things, that was my issue with you, if you don't mind. Um, and again, I'm not mad at you. I don't even care what is said on your platform. You don't have to protect me on a platform. I just wanted a chance to respond. That's it. So we'll do what you want, Blaze.
But I
Can
can only include the one. I can only include the first one because the other one happened on her platform, and I don't even
oh
want
no,
to
don't do
ask
that. Don't
her
do that.
to
Just the
use
one.
her
Just
stuff
the one.
to,
No,
mediate
no, no,
this.
no. I thought it was both yours. Oh, well, in that case, we don't really. We already spoke about them. Okay, that's fine. Include the one. Include the one. I'll deal with it from there. Um, can somebody grab Blaze's link for her channel? That's the least that I could do. Now, even though I'm not happy with her and I'm upset with her and she's upset with me, I get it. Um, I am appreciative of the conversation. I do feel that you started out helping and somehow it got lost. And I don't want you to walk away from this thinking that I was picking on you and you didn't get to speak your mind. Is there anything else that you want to, that was be mad at?
No, no, that's what I said. I just wanted to put a pin in it because I know I'm a self-aware narcissist. I know I could have took some bullets that wasn't from me, but both of y'all got huge platforms, so I'm like, she got to be talking about me. What the heck? Shoot.
I have to listen to I have to listen to it. I'll watch it with you and then we could talk about it because your issue with her and them is your issue and we have our own thing. So I wanted to be clear about that. And then it's kind of good that we're taking a little break because I know that I have to go through my notebook and make sure that we get everything out because I was like angry writing about you. So I'm gonna go through it. What's good, Asavi friend? I was angry writing. I'm like, Blaze done lost her mind and all this MU, MU, and you, and you're making all these videos about MU. I don't know why you don't think I saw it. Like, did I watch it? I watched like 30 seconds, a minute, and then I got triggered and shut it off. Thank you for this. Thank you.
MU, I run hot. Thank you, free thinker. Thank you, MU. MU, I run hot, and I gotta get it off my chest so I won't have a heart attack. Look, I'm not about to have no high blood pressure or nothing. I run hot. I know this. I know this. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna stop talking.
It's fair. It's fair. On a different note, you guys. So, anyways, so Blaze and I have to do it to be continued, right, Blaze? I'm gonna watch the video.
Yes, and thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get my butt out of here and lay it
I
down.
want to
Thank.
get out of here, but Blaze, I'm not like that. I mean, like that. I wanted to, so for those of you, I'm sorry, Blaze is getting ready to take off. There's a link to her channel. If you guys don't know anything about her, Blaze, is there anything you want to close with so people know what to look for when they find you with your commentary?
Y'all come on over there. I do urban homesteading. I do community gardening. I play with bees. I make kombucha. I make jewelry. I make candles. I do a whole lot of stuff. But I'm beefing until I get my watch time hours because somebody real life tested me. And like in real life, they real life tested me. And baby, my emotions make for good comment too. So I will only be beefing until I get my watch time hours. So I do homesteading. Welcome if you're into that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming up. And just let me know when you're ready. I'll be there or here or there, wherever. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Yeah, about a week, about same time next week. We can go ahead and knock it out.
Gotcha. Let's do it.
Thank you. Bye.
Whew, why is my camera blurry? How do I feel? How do I feel? My camera is blurry right now. Since sorry. There we go. Yeah, so did we resolve anything? We'll talk later in the week because I have to be I think that's good because that gives things time to calm down. And right now, I think that we'll both be talking and just hearing each other talk and we're not listening. It's like we're listening to respond. So that gives me time to cool down. Can we let me talk about something else real fast. So thank you, Blaze, for coming over. Trying to think how should I do this. You know, I'm gonna play a clip. I agree, great. You're both being adult. That's right. Now, speaking of being adult, I need to address something before I get out of here. Is that okay if I change the subject? You know, I spent a lot of time. Is my camera blurry? Let me know. I spent a lot of time, and I'll go back and look at the comments in the chat. Now, there's a certain person in particular. I'm not sure how much I can address tonight because my brain is tired. It's been 46 minutes. But I got a few more minutes with you guys. Now, there's this person that keeps trying to chase after MU to question her sobriety, right? And we had an exchange. I'm gonna let it play for a second. I'm trying to think what to how much to let play. I'm gonna show this for educational phrase purposes only. I don't have the clip set up because I was dealing with Blaze, but I still got some pent up energy. Let me see if I can find this exchange. I'm not gonna play the video. Well, I'm gonna play the video. Well, the audio. Let me go on mute, you guys, so I can find it. I know that I'm blurry right now. I gotta find a clip, you guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. If I can't find it in 30 seconds, I'm gonna let y'all go. But I need to get this off my chest real quick because apparently there's someone that has so much to say about me. Let me tell you, the worst thing to do is to go through something and to get mad at somebody else for going through the same thing. And this person that I've been posting on my community wall, Feefee, I really don't know what her issue is. I think that she's a disgrace to the 12-step program. I think she's a disgrace to recovery because you don't go through recovery to try to trigger somebody else. And I don't know what her issue is, but that's the clip I'm trying to find for you guys. And then we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna show you for educational phrase purposes. Let me just listen to it so I can address this real quick. But y'all go look on. I gotta wait till it cycle off. You just put it out there. Busy over here. She knows everything, you know, but she punch it out. There. If it wasn't here, it was a YouTube camera, and he said. Help. Someone, I think it's
Logo,
here. Hey, Aaron.
Catherine, Uppity, Brian. Yeah, that was probably it. But still, it was still with.
You start talking about Brian's mother. Please.
Forget it. I don't think I'm gonna find it.
Was strung out on meth.
Here we go.
And she said she wanted some help.
Here we go.
Help.
Let's just listen to the clip.
To get clean.
Now, why are you talking about Misunderstood like that?
Yeah, I'm talking about that bitch. Okay, you
oh my God.
Yeah. Listen, I'm too old to be fake. Fuck her. And the horse that bitch rode in on. I don't give a shit. Because I spent 2 years with this bitch thinking I'm helping her. She would never write out her steps. Because I told her the way I got clean was a 12-step program. The bitch always had an excuse. Well, I'm talking to a therapist and the therapist is helping me. Yeah. Then I find out. And see, another thing they tell you, the first year clean, if you're not already in the relationship, don't get in the relationship. After that, she got in, during that time, she got into that relationship with Cato. Cato, I think that's his name.
John Cato.
Okay, I was right, Cato. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I believe she's sober. I do.
Okay, you go right on.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm gonna give my commentary after you guys. Listen to the clip.
Like a mother's knowing when her child is pregnant.
Now, I thought this was weird. Is she calling herself my mother? Because she used to go by, so for those of you that don't know Feefee, she used to go by Mama Feefee. But I'm gonna let it play.
That bitch is still using what she was. I'm telling you, she was at least a month ago. She might be clean today. See, one thing she likes to do is to put time. She'll use a week and stay clean for 3 weeks, and she'll say she clean a month. It don't work like that. You go back to that last time you used. Your time starts over every time. And I don't think she liked the 12-step program because it was too rigid. But it worked for me, and it was not easy. You know?
Right, but everybody's story is different. And I just say, like, when I first met Misunderstood years ago in the beef sector to where she's at today, I could see a complete different person. So I don't know what you see. Yeah.
I hope you're right. God knows. Yeah, I wouldn't wish addiction on anybody to be controlled by something. No. So I hope you're right. I hope I'm wrong. Now I hope that bitch don't.
But are your feelings this way because y'all fell out, so you're not able to see the growth? That because you know, like when you fall over people.
I'm gonna let it play.
Okay.
I can see it. No, because I'd be proud and say, "Well, damn, maybe something."
Right, free thinker.
I said slipped in. You know. Yeah. She like to tell people that she was telling people that I got mad because I was asking her for $1 cash apps. Now
for you?
Me asking her for $1.
Did you?
What I do, I send messages to people on $1 cash apps if I have no other way to get in touch with them. You know?
Okay.
And I see other people doing it too now.
What up, T-Daniel?
Yeah, instead of talking behind the scene, they'll send them a cash app and write whatever on there. So, you know, like, this my number, call me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, I just felt like she wasted my time. The bitch could have told me she wasn't interested.
There's nothing worse than a liar. There's nothing worse, again, like, and I'm not even dragging right now. I'm just talking. So when you guys see the receipts that I posted on my community wall, clearly this person is sending me aggressive dollar cash apps. I mean, like cash apps, like dollar cash apps, $200 cash apps, $100 cash apps. This is supposed to be while I was in recovery. This was in 2021. I'm about to have 3 years sober. So she calls herself a sponsor. How are you supposed to be sponsoring somebody? She was not my sponsor. Okay. And you're asking them for money. And just because one person does 12 steps does not mean that somebody else can't do 12 steps. And I'm sick of this lady. She's almost 70 years old, worrying about me. We haven't spoken in at least 2 years. I think this is pitiful and pathetic. And you guys need, not you guys, some people need to just leave people the hell alone. I was not even, I'm not even in this chat right now. And yeah, I do feel a certain kind of way, but I did address her. I got to have a healthy exchange with her today. If you guys want to hear it, just let me know. Just put one in the chat. But this is my issue with her.
I could have went on. Or even if I stayed, I wouldn't have felt like I was used. But no, she was, no. She was sucking dick in the park. He said she went over
my
there.
God.
What's his name?
Sorry, y'all. I forgot that part was in there.
Don Cato.
Don Cato said that he put a,
I don't know if y'all want to hear the rest of this. Do y'all want to hear the rest, or is that enough? I would show you guys. So I'm
up a film with over on ZX where he didn't want to be bothered with her, and she was banging on the door, looking in the window. I mean, she was hot for him.
What up, Bertha May?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys what I was put. Okay. There was another part I was gonna address. I don't need to. So it played off. King, I don't know. I got one person saying no, I got another person saying it's not. I'll wait for a tiebreaker. But she goes on to talk about me when I was in Atlanta and some things that had happened. But what she doesn't tell people is after that, I was drug tested the next day because I had court. And I have been sober for almost 3 years. I think that somebody that's 70 years old has no business trying to fight with me. And again, that's a lot of money. I can mute the volume, do what you want. Okay, mute the volume right now.
That thing must be good. Now, last time I was talking about it, I know it was that damn Noble. He got another account, I am God or something. He wouldn't get her, but by the time the bitch got over, even Envy. Envy had a picture of her when she was freaking out and he went out and bought her mat when she flew out to see him in Atlanta. You know about that one, though, right?
Yeah.
That was.
Go ahead.
That was a bad video. I saw it. I felt sorry for her. I didn't think shit was funny. Not at all.
Nah, but I'm just saying, although you might not feel like she is, all I can tell you is what I see. And even the chat kind of agree with me that we feel like MU is, she's on the sober route.
It's always, and the ones that's agreeing with her are people that have begged from me, or I don't engage with people really that have issues like her. I posted on my community wall with this person asking me for medicine, asking me for this and asking me for that. I wasn't a junkie then. Okay. Play what? Which part do you want me to play? And the way that I was attacked by this lady that claims to have done the 12-step program, I'm like, well, tell the complete story. You know what I mean? Because when she wanted to sell drugs, she wanted to go back to sell crack cocaine. I'm like, I find it interesting that people want to judge me as if they don't have a past. And I don't understand why this lady is coming after me like that. Now, if you want to hear the exchange when I had a conversation with her, I'll play that too. But I just found it really disturbing. And if you look at my community wall, those are the receipts. The receipts are clearly of her begging for money. The one time I sent her a $400 cash app was because she told me she was going to start using selling drugs, and me being the kind-hearted person that I am was like, here you go. I don't want you to go that route. So the nerve of her to try to come at me now. Let me go to my community wall. Now, I don't have it set up, so I'm just going to show you guys. I'm not trying to get you guys to read it, but these interactions where you can clearly see, right? Let me read it to you. It's on my community wall. Feefee needs money till payday. Loss of another cash out for $200. Lost security card. Feefee, payment requested. Now, when you see it crossed out, that's because I denied the payment. All right. I started to get to the point where I was like, no. So I just, no. $400, $300, $200, and there's a bunch of $1 cash apps. And people are so quick to try to take advantage of somebody in a vulnerable situation. So my thing is, how dare you try to say that you went through the 12-step program and you're supposed to be like this advocate. At the same time, in the 12-step program, did they tell you to borrow money from people that's not in a good situation? Only then, once I told Feefee no, that's when the hatred for misunderstood began. Nothing sooner, nothing. Okay. So here's the conversation between us. I'll play it now. Wait, you guys may not want to hear it because it's triggering. Do you guys want me to? Do you want to hear it, or it don't really matter? It's triggering. But I did have a conversation with her, and the lie, she went on to call my daughter a slur. She went on to, it got nasty. All I did was tell the truth on her. That's it. But you want me to play it? You want to hear it? It's triggering. Please support MU's. Please support MU's 12-step recovery from. Yeah, she went on to talk about my mom, said that my mom was, she said some nasty things. And my point of bringing it up is like, how dare you try to play with recovery? She's playing with other people's recovery because that's not fucking recovery. I haven't spoken to this lady in 2 years. How the hell does she know what I'm doing? How dare she? I don't look sober to you guys. All right, let me, we're going to red ball this one. Hold on. And I'm just chatting with you guys. Just because I have some time left. I'm not even mad about it. I had my exchange. Let me find it. I'm going to show this for educational phrase purposes only. Play it all so we can get. Hold on. And you have to. Okay. Let me find it. I don't have a timestamp, y'all. So let me just.
It was a Jada Live. Zeus pays $13 an hour? Oh, they can keep that. McDonald's make more than that. Zeus pays $13 an hour? That's crazy. Or $1,300 an episode. Or $1,300 an episode. Yeah, but Mama Feefee, she said her kids are struggling too. That's because Jada was like, why can't her kids help her? And she was like, they all struggling. Oh, yeah. That's right. Think I'm lying. Go ahead and say that.
You lying, no teeth warrants.
Oh, okay. Let me go get the screenshot then. Hold on.
Forget one thing. They also said that I was begging MU for dollar cash apps. You didn't hear that?
No, she showed the receipts of you begging. It wasn't her talking. She had the receipts.
No.
Y'all go to MU Community Wall. She was begging for two. She got $400 for dementia medicine, and she needs dementia medicine. She still have bills to pay, and then she got another $400. I believe for something on the same level. She kept the 400, but MU said she made her get the 400.
I probably should have donated the 400 so you'd have some clean clothes.
You don't want to need money. I ain't never hit that store for nothing. I ain't never sent nobody a cash out request. I ain't never sent nobody a cash out request. I ain't never begged nobody any cash out or any other way. Not a cash out or email. I ain't never begged nobody. So you can stop that lie. But there are receipts of you begging this. No. Maybe you need to take your dementia medicine again. Because you don't remember them receipts. That's on cash out.
Into this world that with special needs. I don't have any special needs. I'm not disabled. I do not.
But they're not begging. I'm not begging on their behalf. They're financially taken care of. You are begging people for your dementia medicine, and your kids are broke. Okay, my kids are not broke. My kids don't beg, and I don't beg. That's what you told them. That's why you was begging her.
Can I ask you a question, Uppity?
Okay.
Can I ask you a question, Uppity? I just want to ask Uppity a question.
I'm listening.
Uppity, if she's a senior, anything past 65 is
I'm going to try to share this. I'm not
senior,
good at
she
it.
takes Alzheimer's or dementia medication, either one of them. if she's a senior to stay.
Hold on, no, Miss Catherine. MU is in the chat. Thank you. I don't need to speak. She was begging MU for money. That's the bottom line. She goes around here harassing people, talking mess about people's children, but meanwhile she's broken, destitute, and broke. MU is right in the chat. Thank you, MU, because she's a liar. Thank you.
Catherine finished saying what
that is not. I'm not talking about her and MU. See that I never mentioned MU and what I just said to Snake.
Well, right now, hold on. Everybody hold on, though, because MU said that Feefee is lying. And Feefee is like, what are you saying? And so MU said that she can't
Can you see it? Y'all know.
But that's what MU said here, baby.
That's what you smoke meth around the children. And
let's change the subject. Let's talk about this.
Overdosed twice around her kids. See, I was supposed to have been MU's sponsor, but the husband was still out there using, lying to me. You know, I'll admit, once I did borrow $400 for her, but I paid her back in 3 days. Now, I guess I can go through one of my old phones. I don't have that same cash app. I don't know.
No, you got 600 in total. She told you to pay that too. You're lying again. You just said you never borrowed money. You're a liar. You just said you never borrowed money. Take your medicine.
Warris.
Okay, I don't know how to scroll down.
No.
Oh, here it is.
I have.
If you come in the link.
I worked 28 years as a healthcare professional. So not only do I have a pension.
You can see it? Okay.
I have a 401k. I wouldn't be out here asking nobody for no dollars. He told Timmy that. I was begging her for $1 cash app.
Y'all see it right there, right? There's no lie.
To people who I have no other way to get to them. I said, cash app, and write a quick note, like, I'm blocked in the chat. That's
what she didn't get no money. She might have to go to Southern Crap. She did say that.
In a rush, Warris. When you such a rush, you need to be in there washing your child's ass.
Why you want to sell crap? Why you want to do it?
She probably spelled
Hold on for a second.
And I turned to MU. MU is a lying message to steal.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Can I say something to MU before she say something?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me fast forward a little bit, yo. Let me fast forward this part.
I was never addressing y'all.
Somebody like
Jay Wilson. I admit that I borrowed $400 from her once and paid.
That's this one that she's talking about.
Hold on.
$1 cash app.
I can't find it.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly. Because see, that was another rumor that was flying over there in Kimmy's chat that I was begging her, who begged for $1? You maybe, so you can go and buy Lucy's. But even when I did smoke, bitch, I covered my own habit. I didn't have to go and beg people. I was never eligible for welfare. Even when I was in college, I tried to get welfare. I couldn't get it. They told me to go have a baby. Yeah. I hope you die of lung cancer. You stupid bitch.
Okay, we got
MU here. No, you still smoking
cigarettes. That's not nice. Can I speak? I can't yell because I got my kids. Jay Wilson. I only.
So Mama Feefee let her speak, and then because she got a kid, so we want to keep it down civil.
I am. I'm gonna go on mute.
No, I haven't been bothering this biddy. I haven't, but for some reason she keeps bringing me up. She brought me up on Linden. So what I did was she's trying to tell you guys that she only sent me the dollar cash apps to send me a message. No, she had my phone number. I posted the receipts. The receipts are clear. She would ask me for money for her medicine. She would ask me for money for her Pampers and her diapers. She would ask me for money for all that stuff, and I didn't bother her. And I posted the receipts. The receipts are clear, but she want to talk about me being an addict. She's not telling you guys about how she just a few years ago wanted to sell crack cocaine because she couldn't afford her living expenses. So I don't know why she keeps bringing me up. I haven't spoken to this lady in about 2 years now. I don't know anything about me. So if you want to talk about something, the receipts on my community wall, they're clear. It wasn't messages. It was help me out. Please help me. I need a social security card. I need medicine. The receipts don't lie, lady. Keep my name out your damn mouth. Go buy your Pampers and leave me the hell alone.
So I don't know. You guys can go over there and listen to it. It was a crazy exchange. She goes on, talks about my daughter. But did y'all not see the receipts of me helping this lady out? You don't see it, and now she's just mad. But the thing is,
reacting dummy. Thank you for having me up. I don't care what you say.
Asabi, they found me.
Anyway, Davis, you gotta get the ass for me. You poor 70-year-old bitch.
Just like you.
So now you want to talk about my daughter?
So Emil, I was accurate with what I said, right, Emil? Hold on, Emil. So I was accurate what I said.
This goes on for a minute.
I was accurate what I said.
You were right with what you said.
And I heard this on Jay Gunn. I couldn't. Jay Gunn.
Feefee, you're close to death. My child's father never used drugs. You're a liar.
No,
anyways, the posts are on the wall.
doctor.
So
He
stop
went out
lying.
fast
You don't
and
even
you
know
a
what
hoe.
you're talking about. Nobody gives a shit, old lady. Do better. Thank you for having me up, Jay Wilson.
Bye, bitch.
Damn.
Now the Warrens. I'm going over there to look and see.
So it used to be a lot. It used to be a lot.
Yes, bitch.
Nobody cares what you're talking about. But I remember when you were talking about dancing on those tables for Marvin, and you were talking about having a threesome over the weekend. So why don't you? So don't you dare call me a hoe. You are a broke hoe, and that's the worst kind of hoe to be.
Hey, I'm not broke hoe. I'm sick. I'm giving it away for nothing. Sucking
Okay.
smoking mess all along.
It goes on, and I come back like more reasonable.
She does.
Y'all gonna have to go over there and listen to it because the thing is,
just by the fact she can't even remember the fact she can't remember things from one day to the next. This lady got upset. I remember when she had dementia, she was crying about it. She was crying because she wanted to go down a GX long, and he made something public, so she wanted to unalive herself. And I was a friend. The reason why I sent the money to her is because now she had to be about 65 years old at this time. I sent it because she said she was going to go back to selling crack.
Like 67.
And so she got this offer, and so I was like, "Don't do that." Now remember, at that time I had my own issues, so I sent her the money because of that. But then she kept sending me cash app requests, and I cut her off. I was like, "You're messy. Leave me alone. I don't give a damn about anything else she's talking about." Not one thing. But the receipts are posted. There's really nothing. I don't know why she started bringing me up all of a sudden when I've been minding my business. Doing my thing?
Like I said.
Doing my thing? I don't understand what's wrong with you. I don't understand. No, you were asking me for $1, ma'am. You liar. You a liar.
I was asking you for $1.
Wait, I can't. Y'all got my kids. I got
I give nobody less than $20.
You are a liar. And for you having all those threesomes, you ended up old and broke. I would hate that. You can't come back from that. You spent your better years hoeing, and you ended up in a diaper full of pee. Lonely. I remember when you fell on that ice and you almost broke your hip.
I
chopped you off the ground. I had you calling for an emergency room. Your family didn't want to pick you up off the damn ice, lady, with your broken hip ass. You were crying so hard. I had to call Beasley and be like, at that time, because I was talking to all of them, it was like, Jane, what did you do to her? And it was all because you wanted to sleep with these guys. And they made it public. That's it. Broke hoe. How the hell you live all these years with nothing? You were begging me for $1, and you brought up Kimmy. You were begging Kimmy as well for dollars. You kept aggressively sending dollar cash apps. It wasn't like you trying to paint it out all pretty. I just wanted to ask a question. You know how you try to get something, if you don't have the person's number, I have the receipts, your text messages. You had my number. And you, in those text messages, was crying about being broke, being lonely, your family not wanting to deal with you because you couldn't remember anything. And that's why my child's father told you to take your damn dementia medicine. We sent the money for it. Now do better. You're not mad at me about no 12-step program. The 12-step program didn't work for you unless they allow drug dealers because you wanted to sell crack, bitch. That's what you wanted to do. You sell crack? Jay Wilson, you got any other questions? My receipts are posted.
So then it got stupid, y'all. So let me tell you something. Sometimes, like, I feel it was a healthy exchange because I don't like to hold stuff in. Now, you guys are not going to see me. Go over to Jay Wilson's, give him a click in the view. That's where it took place. Y'all not going to see me engaging with people like that. But sometimes it's like the thing with her, and she kept talking about 12 steps. She wanted to be a sponsor. She was begging for so much damn money. She had issues. And I remember she was crying about, having to take the dementia medicine. Because apparently when you're starting to go through dementia, and I'm not talking about people that actually have, because I have that in my family. So I feel sorry for people in those situations. But when you're trying to put somebody else down, that's why I don't help people out here anymore. Because they all take advantage. And how dare she, just out of nowhere, she just started bothering me. Talking about I'm not sober to an audience. Well, my whole channel is about sobriety. How dare you? Talking about I'm sober for 1 week. And then and then I start using, and I come back on here. Meth don't work that way. Kind of addicts, y'all know, live like that. I just felt very offended, you guys, and I don't like to, I just felt very offended. I'm going on 3 years, May 21st. Those instances and all those things she was talking about, everybody has a past. But when you start to hit, she's around 70 years old. Living in everybody else's life. I don't want that to be me. So I thank God I got sober, okay? I thank God for my sobriety. My kids are great. Y'all see me with my kids. And she just went on and on, babbling, blah, 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 right? I'm doing great. Sitting pretty. So I'm not going to leave those receipts up. But my point was, you're sitting over here on a platform that I'm not. Lemon has an audience of like 700, 800. He's got like 6,000 views on that video. How dare you sit up there because you're bored, because you don't have anybody entertaining you? YouTube has replaced bingo. How dare you go over there and try to slander MU? The conversation wasn't even about MU. And she just decided to bring me up. And it's like, you guys are reckless. And I would hate to be in my last days talking about you guys on YouTube. Her problem is that I cut her off financially. A lot of the people that got a problem with MU can't take advantage of me anymore. Okay, I set up boundaries, and now they still mad, and that's why they can't keep my name out their mouth. I'm not here to save the world. Okay, time does fly, Zero. That conversation with Feefee, the last time I spoke to Feefee was in 2022, and it sucks that she tries to represent herself as like the sobriety advocate. I haven't had a relapse in 3 years. But what you're not going to see me do is put somebody else down. That's why I'm willing to listen to the Vegas girls. I'm willing to listen to, have a conversation with Blaze. Blaze don't have issues. But I'm just saying, I know I have a past, but I have empathy towards others. And the way they try to spew their hate towards me, or, oh, MU this. And I saw the people in the chat talk about me saying Feefee was right. And that just shows me that people are dumb and dumber. I don't have to prove that I'm sober to anybody. My actions speak it. I went to school. I graduated. I work. I take care of my kids. Okay? So you could talk about, oh, I did this 3 years ago. I did this 4 years ago. I'm talking about what I did today, bitch. And that's my biggest flex. But what you can't do, even under the influence, I never asked anybody for a dime. So it is what it is. I never asked anybody for anything. Is that what they're mad about? And I take care of myself. I take care of my kids. I feel that I can speak about sobriety. Feefee can't, because what she's not telling you guys is, like, even when I wasn't well, even when I was not well, Latina has been with me for a while. That's my friend. That's my friend, Latina. I still had a good heart. And in 2021, and like I said, I have these receipts. I don't lie roast. Everything I said to her on that platform, she was like stuttering because it's true. I didn't mean to put out that personal stuff, but she's trying to destroy me. She's trying to talk about my child's father. She's calling my kids a slur and all those things. How dare you? I remember she called my mom the B word and stuff. Let me tell you something. When you get older, you just get nasty sometimes when you're not happy with life. I just forgot my damn point. Why did I go off into that rampage? See what happens when you're not prayed up? I am prayed up, but what are you talking about? A lot of people, here's my point. Even when I wasn't well, I was always helping people. I was always reaching out. I'm very blessed, and I use my resources, whether it's people or finances, and I will help a lot of people. But the problem was I wasn't able to vet people. You understand what I'm saying? So when Asabi asked me, how did I meet these weird people? Every one of these people that you've seen in my life came to me. I didn't reach out to them. They flocked to me. I was online, and I feel that they saw that I was in a vulnerable situation. This is not a whole, I'm a survivor, number one. I overcame something. Feefee came, I remember it was ZX's platform. And we were talking about sobriety type stuff. It was crazy. I remember she was talking to me. She said she could help, blah, blah, blah. I ended up helping her. It was not the other way around, but she's saying she wasted 2 years of her life. You didn't waste 2 years of your life. You're wasting your life now. All she did was ask me for money. All she did was tell me about her problems. Tell me about how she wanted to unalive herself. And my child's father, who is a physician, I didn't just have her talking to anybody, the ungrateful piece of crap, okay? Would walk her off the ledge. When she wanted to give sloppy toppy to grown folks and another person, and then somehow it came out there, she wanted to jump off the ledge, and I talked her down. I'm the one that's supposed to have a problem. Does that sound like a sponsor to you? Who's she sponsoring? She needed a sponsor. She still needs a sponsor. Thank you, Latina. I don't care about anything that she's talking about. She was on my panel talking about wanting threesomes with Marvin, dancing on tables. That's why I said, ain't nothing you want to call somebody a hoe. Nothing's worse than a broke hoe. I mean, you're the one sitting over there still begging as you're dancing on these tables. Not telling people the true story of why you don't like misunderstood. All those things are true. I went through our text messages, and I was just like, this lady knows I could bury her with these messages. Okay? but I have a heart. But don't push me. I said what I needed to say in those receipts. You cannot deny those receipts. They clearly say for medicine. It was dementia medicine. It clearly says for a Social Security card. She didn't pay me back $400. She's lying. And when she asked me for $200, I had already cut her off because I saw her going different places, talking crap about me and coming back asking me for money. So I cut her off and I told her I would loan her the $200. The way I got the $200 back is because I said, if you don't pay me back, I'm going to put the receipts out there. Pay me back in a couple days. So she paid me back the $200. But how dare you sit over there acting like you're this, you know, she loves to tell you guys how she's sober as she puts me down. And you're not going to make yourself look better by putting somebody else down. I'm not bothering that lady at all. You know, I never told you guys about her incontinence or her needing to sit around in diapers all day. I'm telling you guys now because this lady's over there calling my daughter a slur. My daughter is young. She is old. She don't know what the hell my daughter's going to be. Did they teach you that in 12 steps? So don't tell me about the 12 steps program because some people can do 12 steps. Some people can do inpatient programs. Some people can do an outpatient program. You have to find what works for you. It's not one size fits all. So for her to sit on Lemon's platform and say, oh, well, I did 12 steps. I did this. Okay, that's you. Good for you, lady. That's not what I did. I chose to just do nothing. And I'm very proud about that. And let me tell you something. You're not, this isn't a look at me, I look good. Everybody, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And right now, I'm the beholder. Good night. Oh, God bless you. Thank you, dude. Right now, I'm the beholder. Couldn't talk about myself. If I was living an unhealthy lifestyle, I have educated people in the chat. I would look unhealthy. I got thicker, squishier, skin cleared up. That's because I'm healthy. And you can't live an unhealthy lifestyle for a week. And then come back a week later and look all right. So don't let these people lie to you. She's spreading ignorance, and she's doing it under the guise of being some type of advocate. I'm around physicians all day. I have a therapist. I have a team. We're supposed to listen to Feefee over a doctor. We're supposed to listen to her over a PhD. She don't know what the hell she's talking about. She don't know what she's talking about. And I think that people get so mad at me because they feel like I'm supposed to suffer more. I suffer. I have things that I have to go through, but I work at it every single day to be better. Every day I'm working on myself, and a lot of things have changed. I'm an introvert. I'm okay with that. I like small crowds. I don't like dealing with a lot of people. I like my life as simple as possible so I can deal with my kids. So every day, the people that's in my actual life, I can work on it. I work on depression. I work on everything. Some of you are my friends and you're on the phones with me. You know, I go through stuff, but at the end of the day, I get up. Me going to work was a big deal because I lived a very comfy country club lifestyle. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, not country club, but you know, I was always in dance studios and Pilates, but I can't give back that way. I have dedicated my whole life to doing something that I love, and I work with addicts. I work with people that need help. I work with a lot of people, and I love it. I don't want to be a Feefee saying, look at me, I got sober, I'm good, and you're bad. Or looking at somebody on the screen, how's she going to see me with her cataracts? Looking at somebody through a screen saying, wait a minute, she's not sober because she did this. She's a liar. Now, that situation in Georgia, some of you know, some of you don't. What's with the lies? The day I got back, I had court the next day. I was tested. I had a urine test. I had a blood test. I do have bad anxiety, and if some of you are familiar with social anxiety, you know exactly what it feels like. I have panic attacks. I get very nervous in extreme situations. Doesn't mean I'm on drugs. We're supposed to believe Feefee over a court order. I think it's sad that this lady is lying, especially she came over here. I remember she turned on her camera. She didn't know how to work the damn camera. And I'm listening to this 67-year-old, at that time, she was 67 years old, talking about having a threesome. And I'm thinking, what does it end? So just because you stop using drugs don't mean you enter recovery. I don't believe that she did. She was judging me because they don't teach you that in 12 steps. Oh, and I had a hair follicle. That's right. I had a hair test. And for her to try to tell you guys that I'm not sober so she can feel good for a moment, I'm telling you right now, that YouTube is an addiction and she gets some kind of validation. If it's not me, it's Jada. If it's not Jada, it's Uppity. It goes on and on and on. It's like, lady, sit down somewhere. Sit down. I helped pick her up off the ground when she fell on that ice because her family want anything to do with her. And I'm just saying this. The way that she's attacked me and the way that she follows me around and she keeps telling you guys, for her to say that my daughter's going to be an addict, my daughter's going to be a prostitute and all those kind of things. It's like, you are nasty. My daughter is very young. You are 5 times older than her. 4. Your clothing choices changed. Y'all remember I used to come on here, oh my god, when I look at these old videos, that's what she said, Zero. That's what she said. She's gonna go to be an addict. She talked to you guys about overdoses and stuff like that. I talked to you guys about that stuff. Why don't she tell her story? Everybody wants to tell everybody else's story. They don't want to tell their own. I did a lot of work. I don't hang with people I used to. My clothing choices changed. I've cut people out of my life. Fruits of a sober person. That's right. And I will not exchange that for anything. You aren't on YouTube for hours clicking everyone links anymore. Nope. I'm not watching streams. That's why when Blaze was talking about those live streams, I'm like, girl, I'm not watching it. I have to protect my sanity and my mental health. I try to keep things very simple. Now, for those of you that didn't know me, I used to wear like, sometimes I wear tank tops, but I didn't want to tell y'all. It was crazy. So we've come a long way. And looking at things now, had I been sober, would I have been flying places and doing all that stuff? No, because now I see the dangers and stuff. But Feefee and all these other people that had their hands out when they saw me, I didn't come to them. They came to me. And they didn't have a problem with me using, because I was a yes person. I was a people pleaser. I really didn't care. And it took 3 years for me to finally cleanse my body from all that stuff. And here I am today. And I'm not giving that up for anybody, you guys. So how dare she? That's all I have to say. Y'all got any questions for me? I'm doing so much better. And why do people keep saying I don't have custody of my kids? Y'all see my fluffy head kid around here loving his mommy? So I guess my message to you guys is this. I'm a content creator. Something happened to me, I will make commentary about it. Okay? Don't trauma bond with me. I bring things to awareness. Feefee's just an example of how people act towards another person in sobriety. I find her very hypocritical. She's a liar. I've proven that she's a liar. I don't like to be lied on. People are going to say things about me. People are going to say things about you. Just know who you are and surround yourself with good people. Sometimes people put you down. A lot of times people put you down because they see something in themselves or they'll see where you're going. And so for whatever reason, they always want to remind you of where you came from. They want you to stay there. They want you to believe that you can't do more, and you can as long as you're here. You guys have seen me change. You've seen a genuine transformation. You have not just me saying, hey, you know what? I'm doing this. Praise me because I went to work, posting all these good pictures. No, you guys have seen it. You've seen it. And that is real. I can't fake that. Is that why they're mad? All the obstacles that was put in front of me, all the people that lied on me, tried to slander me, tried to defame me. Let me tell you something. If I would not have pulled out when I did, if I would not have developed a relationship with God, if I would have kept going on the path that I was going, I would not be here today. But I'm still here today, which means that I still have a purpose. And the Feefees of the world and all the other people, they can't take away that purpose. That's what it is. What idiot says you don't have your child? Are they okay? We always see you with you saying, yeah, I know Snoopy. It's like, yeah, people be saying that. My kids are a big part of my life. Everything I do is for my kids. Feefee talking about I don't have custody of my kids. I think that when it comes to this internet stuff, people just say anything to get other people to validate them. And they want you to not believe what you see. Even as I posted those receipts to Feefee, when she's saying I never asked her for $1, I'm showing them the receipts. She's still saying I'm lying because they think that they're smarter than everybody else. There is no way that I could use drugs every other week and be healthy looking. Look at my videos from 3 years ago and you'll see what I'm talking about. It starts with your skin. Like your skin, my skin has improved, my appearance, and things have just gotten a lot better. And it was a long road, and it was a hard road, and it was a difficult road. We all have a past. But how dare somebody who went through the exact same thing talk about somebody else because I didn't do it the way she wanted to? And really, it's just that I was her wallet, and I cut it off. I cut her off, and she had to go out there and figure it out for herself. All right, you guys. So that's just what it is. So, anyways, you guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Blaze, thank you for coming over. I know that it's not always easy to go on a different platform and talk about stuff. Thank you, King. But y'all realize that a few years ago, I never really cared what people said or thought. I never thought I would care. But, you know, I did the work. I'm doing the work, and I'm very proud about that. I'm not gonna, if people don't think I'm sober, it's not my job to convince them. Okay? It's not. But I know it's my personal journey. I haven't taken a break. I've been sober straight. I got through New Year's. I got through the holidays. I didn't come out here saying, you know what, you guys, yeah, I had a relapse. No, I take this very seriously. My birthdays, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to drink. Good night, free thinker. Good night. I'm not going to use drugs or anything like that. Thank you for hanging out. And I make that decision every single day. And I'll continue to make that decision. I've been here for an hour and a half. So I'm going to go to bed. Feel free to like, comment, and share. And I hope this was a positive stream. If not, I'm sorry. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.